Oh look, I have a face. Very interesting. I am just testing this out, guys, so do just bear with me here. But I have played this game before when I had it on iOS. I was good at it then. I had a lot of them unlocked. But however, I have officially gone soft when it comes to this game, apparently. Because I can get everyone infected, but I still get just knocked out toward the tail end of the damn thing. So I'm gonna do one round, and I'm gonna see what the footage ends up like, how it turns out, if it's actually 720p, how the stream health goes on this, because I might consider doing this later on. So, of course, I haven't beat it yet, so I'm stuck with bacteria. Um, I'm gonna do normal because I think you should at least make it somewhat difficult. Um, and, this is always the hard part right here. I got a little bubble. Got a little bubble in my face. Hmm. Wild orange. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just because we have a wild orange president. So why the hell not? Hello, welcome to play a game. Come a new bacteria. Okay, with bacteria, however, I have played it enough to know the one thing for sure, and that is when you're playing bacteria, your best country of origin is always China. Has the highest population on the planet. A lot of people walking around and a lot of easy transmission. So, China it is. And you know what? I'll move this over here. Speed things up a little bit. This game takes forever if you do not have the speed up function. I'm not gonna lie. Time to start popping the bubbles. Oh yeah. See, like I'm only going up one at a time right now, but once I get like one or two things selected on the transmission, it's just gonna start skyrocketing. Let's see here. Best one to start. See, right now. And now. I didn't realize total silence meant I'm gonna mute my game. But not that this game is totally exciting volume wise, anyways, because it's just like, ominous as shit music. But it's better than just hearing my freaking voice. So, I'm gonna say my best bet is. Well, I'll start with air. Air is always a good one to start with. And. Pop. You always want to keep an ear out for certain cues too, because sometimes you'll hear a plane taking off, a ship horn, birds, mice, anything of that sort. Those little audio cues do help you out when it comes to transmission. So, and the best thing to do is make sure that you can devolve your bacteria to make sure that it's not tracked until it's too late. See, I've only done one upgrade on my bacteria and I'm already in the thousands. Let's see here. I'll do air and water. Air and water are always the best ones. And there's your airplane queue. Now eventually we'll start seeing like planes with see the red ship that just went to Australia. So that means that Australia got infected. This is where the true points, the DNA points start coming in. And the boat's going over there. Now it did say that medicine was slowing things down in Australia, but you can fix that just by going to this and clicking on that. And this is the part where you need to be silent, because if you do this right off the bat, I'll tell you what, it will end up biting you in the ass for sure. Sometimes it's okay. Nausea I could probably get away with, but once it starts getting into the little more aggressive ones, this is no bueno. Okay. And hello there to my one person watching. I do not have a chat window, so I don't know. I can't tell what you're saying to me if you are. Alright, well, transmission is not a problem right now. So I'm going to start working on this for good old Russia. And for the equatorial continent and country.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Now see, this is the part where I was saying, if I didn't have this double time button, this would feel like it was an eternity even more. Because it's pretty much a waiting game. Got Canada. Hi, Juliana. Oh, Collet pops up on my phone. That's awesome. I'm trying this out. You're gonna have to let me know how this is, at least stream-wise, because I'm literally just winging this. Birdies. Birdies are always a good way. I might end up taking a little page out of my buddy Filthy MD and start doing like a Mobile Monday streamer or a show, because I've come to, my schedule's so weird to the point where sometimes I swear live streaming is easier for me than posting videos, but in the same breath I do want to post the videos, and I am just starting with the freaking population of the world on this one too. As the phone buzzes because of Twitter, I'm sure. Almost missed out on that bubble. And this is where it gets fun. Holy cow. You can tell on the bottom that they actually have started working on a cure, and this is the part where I need to start toning it down here. Insomnia or rash? Insomnia is a little more known to be pushy with a cure, so genetic hardening to slow it down a bit. I will need that for the reshuffle. Reshuffles are always a good thing toward the end. Insects will be needed for those African ants. Oh yeah. Alright, took those. Yeah, see the blue plane, they're starting to work on the cure here. See, with bacteria, I swear it just pushes in the insomnia, like hardcore. But I still don't have enough of the population for me to want to push the aggression when it comes to it yet. Oh damn, that was an accident. Well, that just cost me hardcore, because that just took away a good bit of my points. It's time to start infecting the rest of the world. Exactly. That is the best thing to do. Usually some symptoms you can get away with, but I try to wait until the last minute and just wipe everyone out. Oh, Africa's getting hit, the US is getting hit pretty good. So it looks like Greenland's getting hit too. It's fun watching the whole map turn red. As dark as it is to say that. Oh my goodness. Not much more left. There we go. Canada's starting to go now. See, this one I could probably let go because there's such a mere fraction, but however, I do need to do a genetic shuffle. And this is where it starts to hurt people. And now we get to watch the numbers skyrocket. Killed more than the Spanish flu already. See, that just gotta hope that I get another genetic reshuffle, at least one. I think I only get one more, but... There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a success for me. And it's time to do this. I think I get, maybe, yeah, I do get one more, okay. Yeah, I think I got this one wrapped up finally, Juliana. Yeah, I've done this, as I said, I've played this on iOS, and I got it pretty good. I've actually beat bacteria on the harder difficulty, like the hardest difficulty. So, like, I get the gist, but the thing is it was just it's very inconveniencing to have to restart from, like, scratch on this game. Shuffle. There still is a small section of the population, though. Where is that? Well, apparently it's just not... It still shows blue, and that makes me think that there are still a few healthy people, but the question is where? And the cure hasn't gone up solely for the fact that all of the governments have fallen, so there's no more organization at all to... And the cure is starting to fall now. Oh, it got set back because of that lethal cure. However, I do need to find out why there are some people that are not infected that needs fixed. I might not win because I'm gonna be very upset if I don't win this because there's that slight sliver of people. There we go. That is depressing. The thing is I figured with all that transmission and some, like, that mere fraction of people left should have at least caught it. Oh, man. Well, I will give it one more shot. Juliana, if you want to come up with a crafty name, let me know what you want the bacteria to be named. Think up a fun one, Juliana. Oh yeah, this time I'm not going to let it mutate to the point, hey kitty. I'm not gonna let it go until it actually tells me that there are no healthy people. Happiness? You want me to infect them with happiness? My apologies for the buzzing. There we go. Of course, all I think is the song Happiness, which I think is a Snoopy song? It's like a Snoopy musical or something like that. But it had like Anthony Rapp and people like from Rent on it. But once again, China. Points. Happiness begins in China. Yeah, probably orange bubbles. Kitty. No.
Flight 291 is now boarding.
And that means transmission by air. Pop. I'm actually just happy that I get to finally try this system out because I've been wanting to try this this mobile broadcasting thing for a while, and now that I have my like Android Pixel, that I can actually do it. Hey, look, finally. This Pixel I had to wait for 2 months. That was the biggest load ever. Rodents are good for China. Pop. I'm actually surprised that you're the only one watching right now, Juliana, because I figured by now I would have snagged like Omni or someone. And there goes China. Oh crap. And this is where they start mutating. Devolve. Yoink. See, I think this one I was missing the last one, but first things first is I need to get these resistances. Nope.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Whoa, hello. Dirty Pop. And no, you don't. I always think it's the one behind it. I'll do air 2. And the bacterial and drug resistance. Start preparing for that cure resistance. Still nobody has died yet. There's usually at least like one rogue death or so. And there goes Russia. Anemia, you can shush. Just a little bit longer. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yay, Greenland. Greenland is always the shifty one. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get to. Sometimes they'll close their ports super early and you're shit out of luck. I think that one's more with virus. I can't remember. It's the part where I get to play super conservative. Yes, that's but the one after the drug resistance. Genetic hardening. It slows down the research speed for, and that's why I need to hit drug resistance 1 instead of going all in on that one. Buzz, and my Twitter has been blowing up all day, and that's why I'm literally not looking at my notifications. I'll tell you what, nausea is definitely a persistent one. Central Europe's just now getting hit. Happiness needs to evolve to kill. Oh man, Juliana. As silly as it sounded at first, it makes it seem like it's so much more fun in the ticker. I think Greenland is going to be the last one. It's going fast though. Na, 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 na. I still can't wait to look over the footage on this because I am very curious to see like the quality of it. Alright, so before that, there are no healthy people left. So they don't know that they are sick yet. Alright, so hypersensitivity, coughing, pneumonia, pulmonary fibrosis, organ failure, paralysis. Alright, and that will definitely have some serious problems for them later. Yeah, I like how it's telling me on my phone because I don't have like another screen to look at right now. But I think once I start streaming, if I stream more mobile in the future, I think I'm going to have my computer pulled up in front of me as well so I can see the notifications there to avoid that occurrence. I think I'm going to save those 11 to get the coma. Not that I don't think I'm gonna need it though, because I'm pretty sure that I'm just about to wipe them all clean. Because the cure is just at 1% now. The one thing I have a grievance with this game is the fact that it legitimately tells you all the, like, qualifications in every single round you play. Oh, too bad you shut down your land borders too late. I'm gonna definitely need those genetic reshuffles. Yeah, we got this one, Juliana. We are going to kill them with the happiness. Pakistan and anarchy. This is literally just flooring them. I mean, we literally just went from 3 billion to 1 billion within like a matter of 20 seconds. I like getting achievements in this. It's fun. And you have to like time them at perfect like dates in the game. And the cure has officially stopped. Oh, sorry, it went to snail's pace. And it just bounced back. Alright, so how can we totally screw with them more? Coma. Insomnia. And I know with one of them, I can't remember which one it is exactly, but it's always best to start with paranoia. Because when you get them, or up to like, it gets to like, almost like a, I can't remember what one it was. It's like they can't sleep and they're just like delirious. There we go, it's delirium I think. But they can't do anything, so like they literally just start passing out and dying. Not that I need it, I'm gonna hit it anyway. It's always the tail end though, it's just like, oh geez, this last freaking few million is gonna take forever. After like wiping out half the populace in a few seconds. Not always. It depends on what kind of like bacteria, virus, because like some of them, like I think neurovirus or something like that is the one that you want to use it. They have guides online that tell you like the best qualifications for them. Because I thought the same thing, and then I tried it with like, I think it was like the 3rd strain, and it just completely kicked my ass every single time. Almost there. Congratulations, Juliana. You were evil with me by helping spread happiness. Alright, I don't think you are on my Twitter, however, I will tweet this out because I can. However, I'm not going to say bacteria, I'm just going to say happiness. I don't want to rate every goddamn app I play. I really don't. Yeah, actually, I saw Markiplier play it, and he was the one that, like, made me think, I wouldn't mind just trying the game for myself. Be really nice if I could find the game again, though, because it just kind of went rogue on me. There we go. But, alright. The End Plague. I don't want to rate your game. I'm sorry. If I bought it, if I spent the money to get the base game so I didn't have to deal with any ads, I apparently like your game. Sorry. Just that should be enough. That should be enough. But, alright. Thank you for tuning in, Juliana. I know you were the only one. But I am going to cut it here, and I'm going to take a gander later and see how this turned out in full screen for me. And I've got some photoshopping to do. So, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll probably be doing this again in the future.